particular day is a boom for the area, but fundamentally there is no much. There is no much. Liberation is just to remind people that there was a war where people went to the bush, and after they had gone to the bush, they won. They became victorious. They overthrew a legitimate government, and through a coup, because none of them elected them. And according to the law that I studied at the law school, a successful revolution is considered legitimate. So it is one, I think they are celebrating that we had a successful revolution.
They are celebrating 37 years.
Yes.
And they go ahead and tell you,
the biggest problem we have had with that day is abalwana abo kugenda ne bafuuka ekitalo ne babba ne babeera ababbi ne bababuuza ku lwakyo bye ne batandika kutwemolerako n'okwogera bubi mbo twarwana oli luddawa. That nonsense, that bullshit.
waliwanga tulwana
obisa impunity bakola ebikolobero with impunity ngokubanga barwana. Warwana kuleeta emirembe, tewarwana kugenda kukola ebyo ebikolobero.
But honorable, you belong to the NRM. Actually, you belong to this group
yarwana kuba
that is in government.
No,
you belong to the NRM.
I belong to that NRM. Egamba twarwana kuleta emirembe, twarwana kukulakula kukyusa omunansi. That's why I insist. Government eri mu buyinza eweebwa budget buli mwaka erina okulaba nga ekola obutawera omuntu wa wansi oyo akyatuuya na ssaawa zino kulaba nga emuteekamu the biggest ever investment that has ever existed to cause a socio-economic transformation as one of the ideologies of NRM. Of the ideologies, socio-economic transformation itegeeza ngu omuntu wa wansi ateekwa kubeera n'ennyumba ennungi emuwa ekitiibwa, ateekwa kubeera n'ebijulo n'emmere mumala alyanga ebijulo 3 pade, ateekwa kubeera n'essente zimumala kuweererera abaana be, ateekwa kubeera.
So will you attend these celebrations in Kakumiro?
My schedule, if it allows, I will go there, but if it does not allow, normally I'm not a fan of attending.
To celebrate this day?
Those who want to go, they can go and celebrate.
Will you celebrate NRM 37 years?
Because we are trying to see, to have a goodwill, maybe we have set the stage that the parish development model is starting on the ground. Yes. I think we can go and tell people, use the opportunity to tell people that prepare yourself to use this money.
Okay.
But there is no much to celebrate.
Okay. You are a renowned anti-Muhoz crusader. I saw thousands of people in Sebe and in Bali over the weekend, excitedly welcoming whom they called their next president. How did this make you feel? Because thousands gathered to respect and honor.
You have just said. We have just been talking about impunity. You get me? Olamuza bwa president ngoli mu uniform. Ontegera. Uli mu uniform.
Still serving an office.
This is total impunity.
That is the presidential advisor.
Yeah, even when, because we saw Tinyefuza being arrested. We saw Tumukunde. We saw Dr. Kiza Besigye has suffered with this regime. We saw Mugisha Muntu. We have seen a number of people just even moving around, even when they are not in uniform, they are being arrested. So when you start to say, me, I'm the first son. I don't care what happens. And also the president allows that to happen.
You party chairperson.
To happen. I don't know what he's trying to send, the signal he's trying to send, but we give them space. You know, bagamba omulimba ulina okumuwerekera
omutuusa. But yes, I know you might be citing impunity of a sort. I've also had Honorable Dr. Chris Bariomunsi ngalowooza discussion yonna eri political from General Muhoozi Kainerugaba eri illegal. He has said that. But my point is about the huge numbers that we saw that gathered in both places.
For me, the huge numbers cannot scare me. Ugandans are living in decent housing. Osanga family eyabantu 7-8 nga basula mu roomage emu. Zino za kamaso. Mu maaso wali akaduuka, emabega waliyo ekisenge kimu bakiseparatinga ne kateni. Wano waliwo ekitanda ky'omusajja n'omukyala we, wana abaana bebatera emifaliso ne bebaka mu gurupu. That type of a family is no lives in an indecent housing. Abaana abasinga obungi tebakyagenda ku ssomero kubanga abazadde tebalina capacity ey'okubaweererera. Abaana family ezisinga obungi zinoonya mmere. Kugenda kurale ya first of all abo bagenda bateekateeka mmere ebijiro bisatu: breakfast, lunch ne dinner. Lunch, breakfast, lunch ne dinner. Kulwachi abantu tebagenda ne balya emmere nga bagenze ngeeyo. Olaba nga abantu bagenze side ey'ebusoga, side ey'embaale eyo tebalina mmere yakulya.
So bawulira nti wali okulya, they will throng that place.
Do you think he can raise that rally ne Rukonjere?
Can't he?
No, he will not.
Really?
He cannot.
Why?
Yagendayo wabalaba abantu nga bajja. Because for them it is not about their food. Awakabali n'emmere bamala.
So tebazirwa kuba nti bamwagala nnyo.
Bagendayo kulya mmere ate waliyo na sente.
But he keeps vowing that he's the next president of this country.
At least he can vow, but the decision is going to be made by Uganda.
Just look at the people.
For me, we have seen more crowds than that. We have seen more crowds than that.
But you say Taina Buwagizi.
Which Buwagizi?
You say Taina Buwagizi. Just look at the numbers. Producer Nkomeza Ifananyi. Just look at that.
We have seen a crowds. Besigye has had more crowds than that. Is he head of state? Bobi Wine has had more crowds than that. Even Mugisha Muntu, even Mama Mbabas has had more crowds than that. But this one is abaze kulya mmere. You can see how organized they are.
Bano baze kulya mmere.
Balabe how organized they are. And that picture is an aerial picture. An aerial picture gives you an impression that the people are too many.
But you
are seeing spaces there. Nze nasoma bifaananyi ubonale makerere mu mwaka gwasooka
wasoma photographic interpretation.
I earned my living by taking pictures. So manyi, when you want to increase the number of people present, ogenda wagulu nokuba ekifaananyi nokuba emitwe. Awo abantu babeera bangi. Naye oba oyagala kutegeera abantu ababadde ku kifu kubira mu maaso gaabwe
bajja kuba batono,
ojja kufuna enamba yaabwe.
Ebale njagala kujja yeeyo. That was
naye for me the point is I made up my mind and I am rallying my constituents kuguridi waliko amasanyalaze tewali necessity yonna etutwala ku generator ate generator yetubusabusa etalimu mafuta.
General Jibusa. No, but Bodgati, the father is quiet, yet there are so many illegalities, according to you.
Yeah,
that are happening.
We are waiting.
Don't you think Amasanyaraze Goyogira got trusting a generator that can stand in for them?
No, I don't have that evidence as of now. But I am waiting. Because 2026 is not.
You see, Honorable Tinkasimire, you seem to be underlooking someone who has been commander of land forces, a presidential advisor, a four-star general. You can't say you doubt this person's capacity to rule this country. You can't.
But this man has grown from here. Who doesn't know him? He's not in the stature of his father. He's a son of Museveni, but he's not Museveni. Museveni is very far from him in terms of quality, even when he's very old the way he is. That's why when you put Muhoozi here, I will choose his father, because his father is far better than his son, even when he's very old.
What if his father says tomorrow that he's not coming?
That opens a different chapter altogether in the politics of this country.
Okay, he recently made a tweet.
We have NRM that has membership, the biggest political party. We will collect ourselves and elect a leader. But I can tell you, I don't think that it is better anywhere for President Museveni to announce anything to say that the NRM, which has ruled for 38 years, 38 years, that they want to elect his son to replace him. I don't think that that is what he's announcing.
He made a tweet recently and said, whoever fights him is fighting his father. You seem to be, quote unquote, fighting him.
That he is trying to threaten us. Has his father openly said, I support my son?
He said this is his avenger.
That is his name. That is his name. Even he called him the name when he was a baby. That he has been his avenger from the time he was a baby.
So you're not bothered when he says,
he's revenging on who? He's revenging on who? Who has? Ugandans have been very gracious to President Museveni. He's been a head of state for. There is no one in this country who has ever ruled Uganda like the way Museveni has. They have been too good with him. He's revenging on who?
Okay, but again,
revenging on who?
You can't say you don't like the son, and yet you like the father.
It is my right. It is my right. And I will repeat it here. I have said, even when Museveni is very old, the qualities that he carries are far better than the qualities his son puts on the table to lead this country.
Honorable Barnabas Tinkasimire. Well, Honorable, you belong to, quote unquote, mighty NRM, as you always call it, the mighty NRM party. What I saw in Parliament, you were there. I actually saw you come and say, Namuganza should go. I vote yes. And I said, okay, what happened to the mighty NRM party? What happened to the cohesion you have always had as a party? You belong to the NRM, Namuganza belongs to the NRM, you quote unquote, sacrificed her.
In NRM, they
expected you to go for her rescue.
No. First of all, when you are in NRM, they expect you to behave. And in the circumstances, you fight your battle. When you have been indicted, you show cause that you are not indisciplined. For us, me and my 4 colleagues, they accused us of indiscipline. They chased us from NRM. We ran to the High Court. Our case in the High Court was dismissed because NRM was very desperate. They wanted to get us out of Parliament They went to the Constitutional Court for interpretation. Meanwhile, we also took our matter of from the High Court to the Court of Appeal, which is the Constitutional Court. All the two issues were handled together. The constitutional petition and this appeal of the constitutional petition, they said we were wrong. Mm-hmm. Our Court of Appeal case, they said it was dismissed. Mm-hmm. We made an appeal to the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. And it is in the Supreme Court where we got justice. Mm. Where the learned Supreme Court justices said a member of parliament is free to speak what he wants. Now, it came to my very good friend, Honorable Namaganza. Mm.
Did you call her?
They have indicted.
Did you call her your good friend?
Yeah, by all standards, she is. I have been with her for 2 terms in the House.
Okay. Was her censure on merit or a witch hunt?
Oh, no. The grounds which were raised, because they raised a notice to censure her. A notice was followed by a collection of signatures. The signatures were presented to the clerk. The clerk laid this matter on onto the order paper. A motion was presented formally on the floor of the House, and it was transmitted to the President, who by law is supposed to carry this motion to the minister, and indeed the President carried it to the minister. A letter was received confirming that Honorable Namuganza had received this motion from the President. Mm. A committee of the committee was approved. Mm. Honorable Namuganza was asked to defend herself on the floor of the House. Mm-hmm. She was not there. Mm-hmm. All of those certify our rules of procedure. Rule 09. Rule 09 of our rules of procedure. The prima facie case that was established against her found her culpable of breaching our code of conduct, code 2 of public duty, code 5 of public trust, and code 11 of misusing the information. The information she was privileged to have as a member of parliament. To spread it negatively against members of parliament in public.
Yes, we are going for the break. But
so there is nothing to say. Mm. If we go to what we call fair hearing, according one of the non-delegable rights, Article 44 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, if that is not fair hearing, then what is it?
But someone is telling you the case is in court. She ran to court.
No. You are not going to court to stop.
It's the process.
Yes. When you go to court, you get an injunction. Did she get an injunction against the parliament?
Well, that we are going to find out. Tugenda mukumbula katono ko Baba TV. Bwe tukomao, I still need to know from Honorable Tinkasimire what informed his yes in Parliament.
Exactly.
Atujje tovao.
Eno ni gangamka ku Baba TV. Enoni Baba TV obusoga bulaire.
Get yourself a Zuku TV decoder and satellite dish today at a low price of only 105,000 Ugandan shillings, and a Zuku decoder at only 60,000 Ugandan shillings, and enjoy your favorite movies, series, kids entertainment, music, local and international news, and loads more. Enjoy amazing packages like Zuku Smart, Zuku Smart Plus, Zuku Classic, Zuku Premium, and Zuku Asia. Get connected today. Zuku, life got better.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I'm punishing him because he failed. And if you dare fail again, I'll add more bricks. Failing everywhere.
No, uncle. You don't need to punish him. Just take him to a better school like my father did.
Which school is that?
Palace Junior School Chireka, a nursery and primary school. Day and boarding, registered by the Ministry of Education and Sports. With best moral standards, qualified teachers, good studying conditions, feed on a balanced diet, with accommodative dormitories, supports talents through music, dance, drama, and sports, with fascinating infrastructures located in Chireka along Nambole Road with a UNEP center number. For more information, please contact us on the numbers on your screen: 0702 42 1053 or 0705 800 794. Take your child to Palace Junior School Chireka and you won't regret. At Palace Junior School, in God we excel.
Buyugira nyaffe Uganda ku Radio Africa tolemwa kumwenya olw'akamwenyumwenyu akajjudde abanywanyi. Embeera y'obudde yatukolako mukwano n'obutonde obutubeezaawo ne butusobozesa buli omu okubeerawo mu ngeri ye, kuba ffenna tuli banjawulo ne mu ngeri gye tukwasaganyamu emirimu gyaffe. Naye ekitugatta ne tufuuka omuntu omu bwe buwoomyo buva mu kyokunywa ekyaleeruya jingatte drink n'aleeruya tamarin drink, eddekende erikumala ennyonta ate nga wejjanjaba omubiri gwo. Ekyokunywa kino kye kitegeera emibiri gyaffe kuba kya butonde 100 ku 100. Woomerwa ekyokunywa kirimu omubisi gw'enkooge. Aleluya tamarin drink n'aleluya jingatte drink bikolebwa ba Aleluya Reflexology Healthy Solution and Nutritional Research Center Limited. Weefunira ekyokunywa kya Aleluya leero okuva ku maduuka wonna. Bakubire ku noti 393 24 15 66.
Buli kumacha zukukane sanyu Cross farm never kanga mumbaja Lunakulupia Bilata bipia Cross farm Achusses of olamu Mama neva Kumosa Mononji Wangazi Wakole wano bukugu Obuchasinze
Tukwaniriza mu family yaffe y'emifaliso gya Rose Form. Muno mwe muli buli kika ky'omufaliso kyonna kye wali owulidde. Rose Form, ensi y'ebirooto ebirungi.
Enoni Baba TV, obusoga bulayire. Eno ni gangamka ku Baba TV.
Welcome back, Gangamuka, your program, Adam Congo, Gagana Honorable Barnabas Tinkasimire, Member of Parliament, Member of Parliament, Buyaga West, Mulichikole Gwango, Kuruchibina cha NRM, Tukuba Touch, Monsonga, Eziriwo, Ngabuziraba. Honorable, direct with the question, what informed your vehement yes in Parliament this week? Why did you support the censure of your friend and colleague?
There are 3 reasons. One, which is the strongest, is that the committee which investigated this matter presented on the floor of the House a report that was duly adopted by the House. And when a matter has been adopted by the House, unless you have even in the circumstances that there is a minority report, there was no minority report.
Yeah.
The only thing that you can do as a member of parliament is to vote because you have already adopted. That's one very strong reason. And indeed, for me, I was satisfied that Honorable Namuganza was given a chance to defend herself, and she elected not to do it. That informs my second reason. I was not having any instructions to defend Honorable Namuganza on the floor of the House. If somebody has elected not to defend herself, why would you defend her? Do you have instructions to defend her?
Okay. Are you not setting a very bad
No.
precedent for this country?
First, hold on. I said 3 reasons. That is the second reason. Somebody has elected not to defend herself. Why do you defend her? She has chosen to hang herself, to commit suicide. You leave her to go and sort it out with her God.
Did you try to reach her? To say, as a friend, did you try to reach her on the same?
Honorable Namuganza, everyone who knows her says or knows a very, very arrogant person. That informs my third reason.
That?
For us who were with her in the previous parliament, yatufukira kayinja mu ngato.
Namuganza.
Twali nga tutambuza ekintu kyaffe. Kadaga kati yandibadde naye nga ali speaker. Naye ye yaviira ddala ng'amunyiga. Nga tugenda n'omukalulu. Yamwesimbako ku kifu. Ekyamaze ebbanga ddene nga tagavuganyizibwako. Nsuubira na ruutu eno singa tewaliwo strong opposition ngeya the late Oranya, Namuganza yandyesimbyeko ku bwa speaker kuwakanya Kadaga.
Ogutali musango.
Tegwali musango, naye ffe abaali nga bamuwagira ate nga baagala Kadaga twakola rosi kubanga buli kaseera gwe yegwa ajjayo
Enjala.
yegwa ajjayo kazame ng'ogisuula ku ngoye za Kadaga ngu awatuuka nga wunyira abantu because of what you speak. We lost an election.
You belong to
we lost a lot of money.
Yes, I know. We
lost a lot of money in that circus.
Yes, you belong to the NRM.
So
she belongs to the NRM.
She has never apologized for that. Yalinga ali supposed n'okugenda taama eyagwa naye wano events ziplayinze ngu she cannot survive.
Okay.
Ngenze nga mbuuza awentuuka nti singa tubawo Namuganza wano kukolerawo ayinza kumalako ebbanga ki bagamba wiiki emu
nga kiki
ne bwentuuse wano mbabuuzizza
at least nze tombuuzizza
sikubuuzizza naye abantu abakola naawe mbabuuzizza wano it is only Museveni who can tolerate her.
Why?
Ebyo bigendo bimubuuze nze it is only Museveni who can.
What makes you think that she can't stay longer with working with other
This
people?
is the opinion of the people. Nze nkolera wano. Nze nkolera ijjo nabadde ku NBS nabuuziza waliwo ayagambye wano twandibadde nga twamusensalinga n'emirundi 10 staff.
Honorable,
if that is the opinion people have about her.
Yes.
Ngenda kutuuka ku stage obwemba nga afuluma nja kutuuka ku stage y'aba boda mbuuze nti singa Namuganza yali nga muvuzi wa boda alina empisa zino mwandimukirizaako ku stage eno. You will be shocked when you call me again. I will give you feedback.
You seem to describe
from the boda people
as the worst person.
No. Alina empisa nga ayinza kuzitoleretiringa ye President Museveni ne baawe ontegeera.
Okay, honorable.
Ne baawe maybe n'abantu nga Kadaga ontegeera.
You need to respond to this.
Kadaga musoga munne.
You need to respond to this.
Naye abalala they will not tolerate it.
Yes, you need to respond to this. We've seen you as a party coming in to save your own members ababeera mu mbeera enzibu. This time round your party
never made
abandoned their own.
No, our party made an attempt to save her on the floor of the House.
No?
The Prime Minister, before all these events played, attempted to bring, this matter was raised on the floor of the House. Fortunately, Namuganza was in the House. He invited the leader of government business, ordered her to come and make an apology. She embarrassed the Prime Minister by not taking to the microphone to say, I am sorry. Just, I am sorry. 2 words, I am sorry. She did not say it.
Okay.
That was the biggest attempt by NRM, by government, to save her. And anyone who has refused to say, I am sorry, and on the things which they are choosing you, which are correct, there is evidence. She went on NBS, disparaged members of the committee who made the report on Nakawa estate, housing estate. When she was saying members of parliament needed to go for induction, they don't know what they are doing. They cannot even summon me. I can't listen to them. Let them be
and
there.
you think she lied?
Hey, they can't summon you.
No, Honorable.
They can't summon
He
you.
who accuses others should also be with clean hands. We've seen some legislators, we've seen some people question the behavior, the quality of some legislators.
No. The quality.
And even yourself.
The quality is should be questioned by the voters.
Maybe that's
you
what
get
you
me?
saw, Honorable.
The quality belongs to those who vote for them. But me, as far as I know, I possess the qualities of a member of parliament, because I know what I am doing on the floor of the House. I have knowledge, I have experience as an MP, and I have values. You are not going to dangle money on the floor of the House and I betray my people.
Good.
You will not.
Are you not setting a very bad precedent
Which
for
bad
this
precedent?
country? That whoever challenges us in a way, ngatumu
yeah, when you step on us, particularly disparaging MPs, when they make a report, you are also an MP. You take an oath of allegiance. You do not take just an oath of allegiance for fashion show. You know, the swearing in of a member of parliament, we take 2 oaths. One of the oaths that we take is the oath of a member of parliament. Even those who are appointed as ex-officials, they take that oath that you will abide by the rules of the House, the laws of the House. Then if you choose to break them with impunity, and some of the worst thing is someone who complains, because you can disparage and no one will complain.
Okay.
No one will complain if you do not. You know that is
so buli anabagamba nga mumugoba, buli anabagamba nga ko mulowooza nti ono mbaka wa parliament ayogedde ku nsobi zaffe nga parliament obanga individuals mu parliament, therefore we censor her.
Will be taken to the disciplinary committee, and if is a minister, one of the disciplinary actions that we can take against such a minister is the censor. The Constitution of the Republic of Uganda provides our rules. Under Rule 109 provides for censor. We will remove a censor and
okay.
The rest
waliwo gambi wano nti parliament yamwe ng'etandikiddemu ntalo. Owulira Zaake, owulira minister ono, owulira gundi ono, kati ate owulira
entalo zibaddewo.
No, this is becoming too much. You are just 1 year and a half in this term, and all you are now concentrating on so much kusikamuguwa wano na wali.
Entalo zibaddewo, and there are many other things parliament ebye handling. Joe, speaker, yagambye committee.
Yes. I know those things have been happening, but
yagambye committee ya education
kugenda
kugenda mu masomero ku establishing ku lwaki ebisiyaga bigenze nga bikanya mu masomero. We are doing so many of those things. It is not just this one census. Eno sensa yabaddewo omwezi gumu yagenze kati tugenda concentrating ku birala.
There's some people who say you ganged up. There was a mob of a sort on Honorable Princess Persis Namuganza. Just look at the figures. You're 500. Look at this, Honorable. You're 529 members of Parliament. On that day, 356 attended. Surprisingly, by the way, because at least I've followed Parliament. Normally, and I was asking, who mobilized? Why did you pick so much interest in this? Yet there are other more important issues, according to Ugandans, than this. What was the motive?
No, when you say it was mobbed, that is not true. You know, mob justice is administered when somebody is caught as a thief. They say, omubi wuyo, then ne bavayo namanja ne batandika kuba nga tebabuuziza oba mubi oba alina ekikye oba ye bayita mob. Naye bya parliament process eyatandika mwezi in November, ne flowing into December, ne flowing into January. 3 months of mob justice. That is not mob justice. That's fair hearing. So mwabana mawulire mtu agazachi nange kambabuzi mtu agazachi omubaka bamuwadde
nze mbuuza bibuuzo
minisita bamuwadde opportunity
owamawulire tebambuuza kibuuzo.
Minisita bamuwadde chance kwewozaako mu mwezi gw'omusanvu I mean gwa 11 12 n'ogusooka omwaka guno. Finally ne tugenda on the floor of the house, report ne bagisoma ne bamuyita jango yogere kubanga parliament esanze ngu ulina a case to answer. Jire kyoyogera kubanga ekintu kye bayita case to answer bwe bagifindinga ne court ebegamba jire kyoyogera ko
it's alleged.
Jire kyoyogera ko
on you.
Ate ekizibu kya civil things, civil things, a standard of proof teyetaaga kuba beyond reasonable doubt. Beyond reasonable doubt. Probability eyo bwe bagise establishing back convicting irawo. Kati that's what happened. Fe nitukuba akalulu. Nze nakugambye ensonga zange ku lwaki nakubya akalulu. Report ya parliament
was this the most pressing issue for Parliament to give attention?
Now we have other things we are giving attention during that process. As the censure motion was going on, being processed, the committee going on, we were processing the budget framework paper. We signed yesterday the budget committee report.
No, the
budget committee
signed
the report,
the attention,
and it is going to present it today.
Honorable,
on the floor.
I followed Parliament yesterday. I also, like I said, I followed Parliament the other day. The numbers had drastically dropped. If you look at the members of Parliament who attended yesterday and those who attended the other day.
That should tell you that
these other issues were less important.
Actually, Namuganza has a very big problem with the MPs. She got 5 votes who were supporting her.
And that's why I'm asking.
348 voted against her.
Nti ensonga ya Namuganza nkulu nnyo okusinga ensonga endala tezeetaaga nnyo attention y'ababaka ba Parliament. Because bwe kyatuse ku Namuganza enkuyanja n'enkuyanja ey'ababaka ba Parliament buli omu yafubutuse mu kasonda gy'abadde ajjalonde. Ensonga ezazzeekaawo jjo ababaka ba Parliament namba n'ekendeera. I can also bet here olunaku olwaleero the numbers may even drop further.
Of course people balina many
which to Namuganza they forget other things and they come.
Constituency demands zigenda nga zaccumulatinga every day. You get me? And you do not expect ababaka kubeerawo full time in the house, because the voters are asking wabulira watu ako wakaruru nogendeyo Kampala tokomangawo balina okuddayo mu balonzi. Tayinza kubeera mu house nabeera no mu constituency.
Okay. Did Honorable Namuganza deserve what happened to her in your view?
I have said 3 reasons why she deserves it, so I don't need to repeat it. She deserved it because she had a big opportunity. When you have such a matter, one, you run to the chairperson of that select committee. No muchembaze no gamba ye bino mwabizudde. Did I presented to this committee ABCD. Why did you look at this? Obanaba nga takuwuliriza, you run to the speaker and say, Mr. Speaker or Madam Speaker, I have seen the committee report. The committee I presented ABCD, they have ignored. Advise me on what to do. That is the second stage of solving the problem. If you do not get help, you run to your appointing authority to inform them. Or to the chief whip, or to the chairman, the chairman NRA, and inform them. Your party leader, that this is happening, this is what happened, and I want help. I want help on the floor of the house. Then they will mobilize MPs to save you.
Okay.
In the past they have done it, but in the circumstances no effort was made.
Well, but I hear
then when it came to the committee which was constituted, in the entire process we are not seeing anywhere Namuganza coming to in the process, the normal process, coming to defend herself. She ran to the media to speak more than what she was supposed to speak.
I hear you're being used as parliament to fight personal wars.
Use who? Use who?
There are those allegations that
Use who?
Parliament of Uganda, their allegations.
Why can't she use us? Why has she failed to use us? Didn't she need our support? I am asking you. Didn't she need our support?
Were you ready to give her your support?
If she thinks anyone can use us, why did she use us?
So there was nobody's using parliament to fight
exactly
as it
exactly, because if she failed to use us, why does she think other people used us?
Was there exchange of money before you voted? Because those allegations are also there.
For me, I came from the constituency and I actually found when the house had already started. I listened to the report. I found when they were presenting, the chairperson had just started. I listened to the report, to the logical conclusion. We debated, closed the debate. The report was approved, and they called the members to vote. Members voted. Where was the money distributed from? That's blackmail. I have heard those things. Unlike in the past, where money is distributed at night.
So there was no distributing money in this case. Okay.
No.
Honorable, omanyi bagamba bw'osula mu nyumba yandabirwamu tokasuka mayinja. Because boga kasukira nabo bagakwata ne bakuba ennyumba mwoli. Endeberwamu ziriwo ezo yogerako. We have seen some members of parliament who contradict themselves in a way, and that brings a question on their personality and behavior. Byokulabirako weebiri. The other day nalaba omu ku bakaba parliament yaga nti tetufunanga bukaddaana no yasooka nga nafunye mbulina najja nawa bubuno n'ayita b'amawulire n'abalakamu obubiri bampadde nga bangulirira wayita ennaku ntono naga nti nabadde nimba nabadde nsaagasaaga mwawo. And these are the members of parliament you think deserve respect.
Gutalina evidence.
Yes, these are the members of parliament.
Kubanga,
but you're saying they gave you the money. And
no. You saying they gave me the money, that is not sufficient evidence. Evidence yetwagala kuleta ona yakuletera sente ezo. First of all, yazikuwera ku voucher ngevaawa. Secondly, wamukwata bifaananyi ng'azireta azideliveringa yani yani eyo evidence oboba nga togirina. It's very difficult for you to prove bribery.
So such a member of parliament is the one you're saying that commands and deserves respect.
That is your judgment.
In my view,
if an MP
such a person
realizes that he made a mistake and corrects it, for me, that is the best MP. Honorable Namuganza should have jumped on the opportunity on the floor of the House when he was invited by the Prime Minister to say, I am sorry, I said all these things against the committee, please allow me to become, I am one of you, I am one of you. So I am begging that we sort out this matter here. The matter would have ended there.
One final word to Honorable Princess Passes Namuganza.
She should come down.
Doctor, look in the camera. Look in this camera.
Honorable Namuganza, where she's coming.
Tell her.
Because she's coming.
She's watching. Tell her.
She's coming behind. She's coming to be with us. We who sit behind.
Oh, again, front. No, but the president is yet to decide, and the back ends with him.
As a story zo. Na yefe mu house. Twagambye mu front tajja kutulayo.
He remains a minister until the president.
Tajja kutulayo, twamujeyo ku bench eyo, twamujeyo. Oba yagala kutula ajja kugenda atule wa president Museveni eyo mu front. Eyo bayinza kutula.
So you're saying he's no longer a minister?
In the house, she's not a minister. In the house, ebyo byawedde. In the house ajja kubanga atula ki yemabega je tutulira. Ekyemugamba ngu ewaffe ye mabega waliyo competition y'okwogera olina okusoma namulabye nga yasomye yakadiploma muwa amagezi ne diguri agyongereko mu mateeka akuguka atuuke ku level ng'eyaba Barnabas
alina masters 2
kati 2 abiveeko atandike kwetuninga atandike kwetuninga abere sharp speaker obwanagama alina okuyimirira full time kuyiga tactics ezo competing na microphone
ngamwa mukoze bubi nnyo abadde wano
yabyeretedde
bage basibe
abatulaba ate abatuwuliriza Katonda abatukumire kusinga nnyo abebuyaga West constituency.
Wabale nnyo ombaka Barnabas Tinkasimire kuva ebuyaga West mu lukiiko member of parliament mu lukiiko lw'eggwanga olukulu. Adam Kungu gega Honorable Dr. Sam Ryomochi ava mu NSSF atenga ayina ky'abakozi kyakulira wali yaddako kati ne Simon Muyanga Lutaya nsonga za NSSF zikyagenda mu maaso nkulu. So you need to stay tuned to Baba TV. Honorable Dr. Sam Ryomok is next with Sir Simon Muyanga Lutaya. For now, a very good morning.